Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Demon Deacons will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Yellow Jackets offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
You want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those.
Turning it on! Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man, it's Kane. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. Taking it the other way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. First down for this offense.
Military stunt.
He'll try to pop the draw. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. He wants it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon with the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Good right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good at zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will... loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Wants to throw. It's King. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got him in the flat. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Now on first down from the 40. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Powers through the defender. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, he'll throw it. gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third down try for the offense. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
To throw, it's King. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Haynes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Georgia Tech, 7. Wake Forest, 3.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Might be looking to run. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's King. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the back. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Here's a heat. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That's 20. He's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on first and goal.
Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Demon Deacs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Kane. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Touch pass on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage. It'll be a draw. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's King. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And at this point of the game, just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set. They have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10.
22 water. 22 water.
They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield, it's King. A little screen to the running back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's King. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on first and 10. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
And the Yellow Jackets, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ballgame. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants a big play here late. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
you